This is one of the most therapeutic practices that I do, sped up here by two. This is Mayurasana, the hands face towards my legs. This is Ekahasta Mayurasana, the hand faces to the right side. And this next one is Hamsasana, the hardest, where the hands both faced forwards. It's much harder than a push-up. Different to the gymnastics versions of these poses, I'm keeping my abdomen completely relaxed and breathing into the abdomen so the internal massaging of the internal organs takes place. It also develops tremendous internal power and keeps you relaxed at the same time. I use the same principle to come up into a handstand. But the big difference in terms of the handstand is that I still breathe into the abdomen, but the abdomen is now firmed with the rectus abdominis and not with the muscles of forced abdominal exhalation. Inhaling into the abdomen firmed by the rectus abdominis allows me to be firm and relaxed at the same time. Here's the same sequence at normal speed. You see me prepare with my fingers pointing towards my feet, and I simply inhale, breathe into the abdomen. It increases the intra-abdominal pressure, and with the strength of my hamstrings and my back extensors, I simply lift up, but really massage my internal organs. When I do the practice on one hand, Ekahasta Mayurasana, the elbow goes much deeper into the soft abdomen. And it's a much deeper internal massage that goes straight into the psoas muscle, which is often so compressed and tightened from the daily life of sitting on chairs that most people do. It's a fantastic posture. This last version is called Hamsasana, much more difficult because the hands are pointing forward. So it's a lot more stress in the wrists, but it's also very powerful, lots of fun. In all these practices, I'm inhaling into an abdomen which is relaxed, totally relaxed. But now I'm about to do a practice which is essentially a handstand, lifting up slowly into a handstand. But here I'm going to lift up by breathing into the abdomen, which is firmed by the muscles of posture, rectus abdominis, primarily the six-pack muscle. Essentially, I'm making a ha uddiyana bandha and a ta mula bandha. Compressing the chest and expanding the abdomen, I breathe into the abdomen. Expand first the pelvic floor, then the back. Then expand the chest and the abdomen. Then I repeat that sequence of expansion around the body. Each expansion brings more air into the body. Each expansion builds up the intra-abdominal, intrathoracic pressure, which puts pressure into my arms, blood pressure, which makes it easy to lift up to a handstand while breathing in, while being firm and calm at the same time. I call it internal relaxation power. This is the basis of true yoga and all internal martial arts. But I have much simpler exercises for normal people.